Afternoon, everyone. I keep waiting for Layla to shut up, but she won't. So I'm going to record and hopefully you'll be able to hear me over her barking. Right, so this afternoon I wanted to show you our lovely kitchen garden vegetable patch, which is right outside the doors here. We've had so much rain, it always rains here, and everything is just suddenly coming to life. So without further ado, I'm going to see if I can turn this camera around. First of all, we're going to visit our three sisters bed, which is aptly named because it incorporates sweet corn, beans and squash all in the same bed. So, and they all support each other in the ground as well as on the surface, keeping weeds down, keeping the moisture in, and it's an amazing thing to do. However, our bed is suffering slightly. So you can see here we have a circle of sweet corn, and Jed has just planted some beans in between. There is another circle at the back, but a lot of the corn's been eaten, so we're going to have to start again on that one. And here we have, I don't know if you can see those. What are they? They are broad beans. Yuck. Okay, moving on. Next we have, hello Freya, the potato family. The potato patch, it's all potatoes. Jed was worried for quite some time that they weren't going to come up. And there they are. Cats have very kindly dug the trenches for us, filled in and earthed up, as so to say. So they don't really need much looking after. That will more or less look after itself. And then down here we've got some runner beans, some peas. They look tiny now, but they will bush out and grow up. And some more beans, which we think are runner beans, we're not sure. That's all coming along nicely. Over here in this little bed, they're really suffering. It was all nice and weed free, and Jed planted some artichokes in there. And someone's been enjoying the artichokes. That's what it's like here. It's very, very wet. We've got, as you can see, can you see? There. The stream going through our garden, which is beautiful. You see that? Dragonfly there? It's lovely. Watergrass growing there. So everything's very, very wet most of the time, which is not so good for some plants, but magnificent for others. Little bit of prettiness going on here. I don't know what they're called. Lovely little pink flowers. Okay, this is our roots bed, which isn't really showing a lot of signs at the moment. Excuse Layla barking non-stop at the moment. At the front here we've got beetroot, and then we've got some parsnips, carrots at the back, with lots of wild things growing in between. Some of last year's potato and poppies. Delightful. And then we've got, hi Rafi. And then we've got our brassica patch. At the front here, Jed's just planted some celeriac. We've got last year's kale. We've got some new broccolis and Swiss chard. I absolutely love Swiss chard. Look at the difference. The white stalks, the red stalks, the yellow ones. They're so tender. I prefer that to spinach, to be honest. So we keep growing a lot of it. Just behind that, can you see that looks like cabbage? But at the very base, the roots are starting to swell. That's kohlrabi. So both the leaves and what will be a big ball are all edible. Behind there we've got some new fresh kale gone in, and behind that, what a mess. Cauliflowers completely destroyed, or eaten should I say, by slugs. Trying to grow organically is not easy. Trying to beat these things. Look at the alliums, allium alley. It's all gone a bit mad in there. These little trenches are waiting for leeks to come up. Don't know if you remember me saying you can see them, just they're tiny. They're doing well. These are all over our garden, aren't they pretty? Look at that. Really, really beautiful. Look at that. Aquilegis. They just seed themselves. We've got purple ones here too, look. They take over. Here we've got our salad bed. Pak choy, lettuces. Can't remember what they're called, the red ones. More red ones. It's doing really well, and there's some oriental mustard salads there at the back. So we've not had to buy any lettuce for quite some time now. We're managing to take quite a lot from the garden. So we'll come and visit the herb patch again in a couple of weeks and let you all see how it's doing.